Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing not a declutter, but a palette retirement.
Well-deserved retirement.
Well-deserved retirement of some of my palettes, and I'll tell you why in just a second. And hi, hello, if you are new here, my name is Jennifer, and this is my husband Aaron, and I do lots of beauty stuff on my channel, and unboxings as well, and as according to my channel name, I also am agoraphobic, and I talk about it a lot on my channel, and as well as other mental health issues. And if you're interested in any of those topics, or all of those topics, then I would love it if you would hit subscribe down below and hit the notification bell and set it all so that you're notified of all my upcoming videos. And that is my spiel for that. So, if you would like to hear more about what a palette retirement is and what palettes I am putting into retirement, then hang tight because we are getting right into it. Okay, if you're wondering what a retirement party is, it is...
Oh, now it's a party.
Yeah, we're having a retirement party. It is where we take palettes that I am not using or that I'm not very fond of, and
It's that kind of retirement.
And I don't want to declutter them because then I might have regrets, and I just don't want to make that big of a commitment to decluttering.
You know, put them in retirement, and then you can pull them back out of retirement if there's one more mission you want them to go on.
Right. Yeah. And I'm going to keep them in retirement for 6 months or even up to a year. And then I can decide if I want to declutter them or not. It's just me having commitment issues, really. And Aaron has veto power over these palettes, so if he wants any of them...
I see one that wants to come work for me.
And this is the retirement home. This big glossy box with drawers in it. It was the advent calendar this year.
There's going to be shuffleboard, there's going to be social activities, weekly bus trips. It's going to be great.
So,
They're really looking forward to it.
to start off, and this palette I really have nothing against. It was a free thing from Ulta Beauty. And it was just a basic neutral palette. Aaron, you already have this one.
Was that from our very first makeup challenge?
Yeah. And it's just your basic
Very
nude
first time
palette.
I showed my beauty online.
And,
I'm sorry, internet. I'm sorry.
And it's really a good palette. I mean, for Ulta, it's a really good palette. I think Ulta has decent quality. And I think it came with a bunch of Christmas stuff that I ordered from last year. And when I made a big Black Friday sale purchase. And I got 2 of them, and so I gave one to Aaron. So, yeah, but I just don't reach for it. Reach for it, as you say. And so it's going into retirement for now. The next one is the Colourpop Nude Mood palette. And this is what she looks like. I have used her.
I'm not going to say anything.
What?
Nude.
And when I did my 10 favorite nude palettes, neutral palettes, this one didn't even come close to the top 10. So I have the Going Coconuts
Nude,
palette,
but not nude enough.
which I have a Going Coconuts palette, which I like a lot better than this one. And so she can go play shuffleboard with the Ulta palette. This one I really loved when I had it. It is the Violet Voss All of You Forever, and you already have this palette. So it doesn't have a lot of olives in it. It just has,
Oddly enough.
it just has like 3 greens in it. And I can only think up like 2, maybe 3 looks with this one. I don't know. Violet Voss is fine quality. I'm just not very drawn to this color story, really. And I don't know. I can see myself pulling this one back out of retirement. But I got this from BoxyCharm, by the way. And this was another BoxyCharm palette. It's called Teddy Boy.
I don't know if I remember this one.
And it's a very cool toned palette. And it's very dusty. Did you want to see it?
Darling.
It's a bunch of blues and grays. And the shimmer shades aren't that great on it. And I've only used this palette like twice since having it. And
the squares are not all the same size, which bothers me on some sort of deep down level.
that doesn't bother me
Something's wrong with it.
as much.
I mean, I get what they're going for. I see the pattern, but it's just like...
What bothers me is it's just a dusty. The colors don't show up very well. It's very dusty.
Yeah, I can see that.
The next palette is I just shouldn't have bought in the first place. And that's not to say that Ozai is bad quality. This is the Frida Diva palette. And I gotta be careful with this because this palette, this shadow has popped out already once. This just isn't my color story. It's a bunch of pinks and reds and oranges and glitter toppers. And I'm just not really in love with this color story. I think I've only used it like once. So I am going to put her into retirement. It could be that maybe, and this is the problem too, she's the reason there is so much glitter on this freaking table. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, this is my e.l.f.
It's very rainbow.
XJ Kissa to the Rescue palette. This is...
And who did they rescue?
It was like for pit bulls
Oh.
and stuff. It was like if you bought a palette, part of the proceeds went to...
Those colors don't really say pit bull to me, though.
a pit bull.
I think more browns.
A pit bull rescue charity or something like that.
Fair enough.
And this was my very first rainbow palette. And the purples are good, and the yellows are good, and I think the oranges are good. But the greens are hot trash. The reds are bad, and I don't know about the blues. But the shimmers, all the shimmers work very well, which makes me think I might pull this out of retirement just for the shimmers alone. But these are all hit or miss colors, and it was a very controversial palette when it came out.
Because
But
of the pit bulls?
no,
Oh, okay.
because of the colors, Aaron.
Okay. Controversial in the sense of like people weren't sure if they liked it or not?
Right.
Okay, I thought you meant controversial in the sense of like, you know, drama and somebody getting canceled or something.
No.
So many different kinds of drama. It's so
Controversial in whether people liked it or
Gotcha.
not.
Gotcha.
So I can see myself pulling this out because I really like those shimmers a lot. But I just can't with the mattes.
Not only you just can't even, right?
And that purple matte is crushed, and I tried smushing it back in, but it's so soft that it could fall out at any moment. That Frida Diva one is so glittery. This next one is from Ciate London. It is the Editor Palette, New England. And this came in a boxy charm. And this one, I don't know. I just don't like the color story that much on it. What do you think?
Not bad. I mean, it's... I don't know.
It gives me a lot of anxiety to look at it.
Well, you don't want them to give you anxiety.
I like the Persona palette, which I got in BoxyCharm. That's what I have on my eyes today. It is like an edited down version of that, but it's a different brand, but it reminds me of this. But this has so many mix and match colors in it, and nothing seems to go together. And
That green in particular seems to kind of stand out a little bit.
yeah, I like my Persona 2 palette a lot better than this one. And so I think I'm going to put this one in retirement where I don't think I'm going to see it again. So, is there any of these that you want?
Well, you know, I had my eye out, you know, but I just don't feel like any of them really called out to me and had the really qualities that we're looking for to join our organization of palettes today. But you know, I'll keep them on file, you know, if needs come up, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we will put all of you in here in the top drawer. And rest peacefully. And enjoy yourselves in retirement.
Do some
we'll put
scrapbooking.
we'll put you somewhere nice and lovely so you
Grandkids
can
can come visit.
enjoy yourselves. Okay, let me know down in the comments what you thought of this. What you think of retiring your palettes. Am I just being...
I found it entertaining, personally.
Am I just putting off the inevitable? Should I just go ahead and declutter them? I don't know.
I think your palettes, they're on a journey. You need to let them take that journey. Who knows where that journey might lead.
Okay, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. It would really help my channel out, and it only takes a second. And when it comes to decluttering time, I will let y'all know. And yeah, so I hope y'all are having a fantastic time out there today and living your best life and having a fantastic, wonderful time.
You have a strong organization of palettes standing behind you.
And let me know in the comments if there are any palettes that you are decluttering or just putting into retirement or whatever you're doing. If you're not having a great day, I hope something comes along and kickstarts your day and helps you to have a wonderful, fantastic day today. And if you're having an especially hard time, remember we are thinking about you and sending you out the good vibes.
Double vibes today.
Yeah, and just remember to stay strong and stay safe and stay healthy. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in tomorrow's video. And just stay well until then.
I just realized you're retiring right before the holidays. Is that cold?
Well,
Anyway.
okay. All right, take care. Goodbye.